Hello, I'm Brian Higgins, and I'd like to thank you for swinging by my crowdfunding page. I'd love for you to help me fund Create Real Change. It's a complementary therapy that I've been developing over the past few years that will help to use creativity in all aspects of mental health. You can create real change in your life, in the lives of others, and the world around us. Create Real Change is based on the emotion of a particular situation, and creating a short film or an art piece or a meal or just in communication that looks at the emotional state rather than continuing to live in the memory. We cover every aspect of mental health and every aspect of creativity, including thinking, writing, drawing, and filming. I would love to incorporate a cooking section too. I thought to myself, I can't be the only person that creativity is gonna help. So over the past few years, I've been working on this, trying to develop a succinct set of instructions of how this can work, and I think I've come up with something called Create Real Change. And basically, I want to help people with mental health issues, whether it's addiction, whether it's depression, post-traumatic stress. The list goes on and on. That we can really see about helping people. So in my idea, it's more about concentrating on the emotion rather than the situation. There's a couple of clips here that I've been developing for my own story that we can have a look through, and you can see what we're really trying to do. Growing up in a conflicted area, I developed very bad post-traumatic stress symptoms, and when these symptoms began to raise their head, I couldn't deal with them. I didn't know what to do, so it led me down to the road of depression, self-medicating, substance abuse, and stuff like that. When these things started happening, I looked at traditional methods of recovery, which is fair play. They work for a lot of people, but unfortunately nothing really resonated with me. So I came to the conclusion that perhaps this was just my lot in life, that I had to live that way. So after a while, I basically gave up on my own wellness, and just gave up and just continued to do what I was doing, which is very detrimental to my own health, to my family's and all my friends' health around me, although I couldn't see that. So, but I continued to work, design, architecture, design, web design, graphic design, films and all that. And after a while I started noticing that the work that I was doing wasn't specifically the story that I was trying to tell. The overlying arc was there, but the underlying message was basically my own story, which I hadn't realized before. But over the course of doing this, I realized that my symptoms had basically disappeared, and I was sort of on the road to my own recovery that I had to begin. So whatever I've done in my life, whether it's architecture, comedy, or design, the core that I have learned over the years at the base is helping people. I just want to help people and make things better, and that's my goal in life. But don't let me convince you that I'm the man for the job. Have a look at what these other people are saying about Create Real Change. And I'd love for you to help me on my journey to continue bringing my concepts to life and helping thousands of people along the way to recovery. So please take a look at the benefits and rewards we are offering and help us create real change.